Have you ever heard the name Nimrod? The mighty hunter, the undefeated warrior, the great king of the ancient world. I know, sounds like quite a man. But how did he achieve all this? What was his secret? To answer that question, we need to travel back to a time before Nimrod to discover something simple but strange. If you remember the tale of the first man, Adam, and his wife, Eve, then you are probably aware that after they had been chased out of the Garden of Eden, God made for them garments of skin to put on. But there was something unusual, something strange about these garments, something that we shall eventually see in the days of Nimrod. So, back to the story. When Adam and Eve died, these garments were given to their great-great-great-great-grandson, Enoch, the man who vanished into thin air. And after Enoch disappeared from the face of the earth, the garments of Adam and Eve were handed over to Enoch's son, Methuselah, whom you probably know as the oldest man that lived. And at his death, his grandson, Noah, took them and went with them inside the ark. And when the great flood was over, Noah's son, Ham, stole the garments from the ark and went out with them. And he kept them in a secret place, hidden even from his brothers. After a while, Ham had his firstborn child, a son named Cush. So he secretly gave the garments that he had kept hidden from his father Noah and his two brothers to his son Cush. And Cush as well hid the garments his father had given him until he too had a son. And guess who? Yes, the one and only Nimrod. But because Nimrod was a child that Cush had had in his old age, he loved him so dearly. And out of this love, he brought out the garments and gave them to him. But remember, from the time Adam and Eve died, nobody had ever dared to put on their garments. They only kept them. But when Nimrod received the garments of Adam and Eve from his father, he put them on. And when he did, they made him strong and mighty and greater than all his brothers. And he hunted wild beasts in the field and killed them all. And one day, he fought against all the enemies of his family, and he defeated them all in battle. And when he returned from this great conquest, his elder brothers made for him a crown and placed it upon his head and hailed him king over all people. And his name will always be remembered simply because he dared to do one thing. He put on the garments of Adam and Eve.